Yeah, Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie. We in here. We in here. I know. I'm sorry. It's hot. AC unit out. I had to go get the fan. My apologies. What's going on, Groovy Fee? What's going on, Diabolical Nerd in the building? What's going on? Welcome to a school days edition. If I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the right elimination. Yeah, it's school days, school days, school day. I'm not going to take credit for that. Shout out to Blues TV. He was the one to say, Theo, you might want to start doing some stuff like that. Said a few months ago. Hey, I listen to folks when they got a good idea. I do. He had a damn good idea. I like it. This school days edition. If I ain't saying, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You gonna see how this gonna go? Hey girl, everything good? That's all I be wanting to know. When you call her, daddy be worried, Lord, we good. That mean daddy can call you back. You're not good, daddy finna end this live. You good? Everything good. You had a great day? Okay. All right. Well, dad will call you back. This won't take all night. I promise you. I'll be off in about an hour, okay? Okay. All right. Love you, princess. Love you too. All right. Bye. Bye. Father's job is never done. Father's job is never done. What's going on? It's Big Tim. We got Big Tim in here. What's up? Unless it's Tim Fox, it's hell no. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. We are. Oh, man. It's because it's loaded. It speaks to a bigger problem, or at least a bigger issue in the African American, Black American community, however you want to say it, however you call yourself. It's a problem. It's a problem. Now, Miss Kent asked me, was I gonna bring my receipts? And you know, y'all know I keep them. Let me slide over this. That's better. So y'all know I keep them, right? So y'all know we go back. I know it's crazy. Recast the child. Okay. So the casting crew, they didn't heard the rumblings. Some fans upset. They not recasted T'Challa. Winston do. Now, I can't remember whether it was him or Anthony Mackie that was interviewed by Jamel Hill, but Winston Duke was being interviewed by a woman. He was. And in that interview, he said the fans, Black Panther fans, just need to relax. Of course they're going to recast T'Challa. Why? Because it's canon. He said something in that interview that no other cast member bothered to let slip out their mouth. The fact that he knew the source. Because you're not saying that it's canon unless you didn't read it. Winston Duke also is a proud Black man. Y'all gonna think I follow him. I would love to tell you that I do. And I probably do from afar. But Winston Duke is a proud Black man. Loves his mother. Absolutely. As I love mine. It's from the islands. And when there are issues that plague Black Americans, Winston Duke talk about it. I know. I didn't been on his page. He not oblivious to the problems facing Black people in America. No, he's very much aware. You know, Winston Duke has also voiced Batman. I think the Telltale Story or something like that. He campaigned for it. He got it. And I didn't hear no complaints. So I'm of the mindset he did an excellent job. He's also been in Baku. I'm of the mindset he really don't know his character. Or that there's another in Baku running the intergalactic empire for T'Challa. I doubt he knows that. Not saying he doesn't care. I just doubt he knows it. Because if that was the case, and he liked money, I'm pretty sure he would be asking for further development of his character. Okay. Winston Duke is one of the most impressive, physically impressive brothers that we have. If I'm not mistaken, he's either the same height as Chris Hemsworth, or he's an inch taller. he wants to play Batman. That's a dream of his. Hold what you got. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. They say when you know better, you do better, or at the very least, you're supposed to. That's what they say. Well, I'm going to share with y'all something my cousin Anthony sent me. Now, my cousin Anthony knows me for a long time. He does. And there have been some things that I have been interested in that my cousin knows that other people do not know about me. Unless you are a member of the Rock With Me Nation. Now, if you're a member of the Rock With Me Nation, you've heard me talk about it before. You have. So I'm not going to be a person that comes on this video and disparage Winston Duke for wanting to play Batman. No, I get it. I get it. I understand it. I remember going to 7-Eleven, getting them Slurpees, the Ices, 7-Eleven cup with Bruce Wayne on them. I do. I'm not tripping. I get it. I understand it. My cousin, for a gift last year, he's Superman. See his vehicle? He got that the House of L crest. We think it's an S. It's not. It's an L. Damn sure look like an S to me. But that's him. Well, he knew me when I was growing up. As a kid. That certainly doesn't look like T'Challa, does it? No, it doesn't. I'm not finna tell you I'm not a Batman fan. I would be lying if I said that. And I think we know I got damn near every video game for the PlayStation 4 and 5 that they put out. Batman related, that is. So I think it's safe to say I like Batman. Bruce don't look like me. Shout out to Judd. I think his last name is Judd. He was on an episode of The Real World. That's when Dave got accused of raping Tammy, even though all he did was just bring Tammy out the bedroom with the blanket on her. He got accused of rape and dismissed from the show. But Judd was on that show. And Judd created a Batman, black Batman character. David Zimbabwe from Africa. Batwing. Sure did. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was part of the New 52. Black character. Got the bat symbol on his chest and everything. I wonder if Winston Duke is aware. Well, let's speed it forward. Judd ain't from Africa, and unless he jumps deep into that culture, he gonna get it wrong. I think Judd tried his best. I know, because I bought them issues. I bought them comics. I did. Black Bat? Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, I'm jumping in it. These are the Rock With Me Nation moderator in the building. Watch what y'all say. So yeah, I'm jumping in it. 10 toe. Yeah, thigh deep. I got wait. And he, Batman Incorporated, he a part of that? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's ride. Well, we moved it forward. We did. I think he tried. It missed. We moved to Gotham. David relinquished the Batwing mantle. We go to Gotham. Say what now? Say, who want to be Batwing? Lord Jesus have mercy. One of Lucius Fox's sons want to be Batwing. Oh, good God! Didn't he show up in an animated cartoon too? Oh Lord Jesus have mercy. So I got the potential if Winston Duke is paying attention. I got the potential to have Winston Duke and Morgan Freeman on the screen at the same damn time. I said this was the school days edition, didn't I? Yeah, you mean to tell me I ain't even got to have Bruce, or at the very least, he ain't got to dress up as Batman. Oh, no. He can be in the movie, but this is about Luke and Lucius. I can even get Commissioner Gordon here. I can even get Barbara. But this would be a Luke and Lucas story. I can't. Ooh, good. Oh, Lord. 1-800-BLK-HERO. I get it. You don't know. Look at all this money that we just put out here. Look at all these. Watch this. Folks like to talk about black crew. Oh, we got a black crew. We got some black stunt people. We got some black makeup artists. We got some black costume designers. Yeah, see how we did that? I don't think nobody told him. It's a lot, though, to be unpacked because who else knows? Now, that's crazy because Lucius Fox has actually showed up in I don't know how many Batman movies. It's crazy because Luke Fox, if you like animation, actually did show up in the Batman cartoon. He did. And he was in there. No. It wasn't like Bass in Thor Love and Thunder. You blink and you miss it. No, he was right there. Now he's got a brother, Jason. He's actually Batman. DC got it right. They moved him from Gotham to New York so he could get out from up under Bruce's shadow and be his own Batman. But now this recast T'Challa. What the hell do we know about Batman? Black imagery, black representation. It's crazy. Hashtag recast T'Challa. Continuing to fight for the legacy of the actor that played T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman. Talking point, reinforcing it every chance we get. Black imagery and black representation. Meanwhile, the anti-recasters talk about what? Right. Let's spin it forward though. Because Winston Duke ain't by himself. He not. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, Council of Wakanda. What about Icon? He's there. What about Rocket? She's there. What about Hardware? What about the Blood Syndicate? All great questions, by the way, considering who created those characters, right? There were black people, 4, if I'm not mistaken, Dwayne McDuffie, most popular out of all of them, that created an entire black universe, the Dakota universe, for people of color. People, ironically enough, that look like him. People that look like Winston Duke. Characters that Winston Duke should, at the very least, because he's not going to tell me he didn't watch Static. He not going to tell me he didn't watch Static Shock, which, when I think about it, makes me beg the question with quite a few of my black contemporaries. Because Static Virgil is just as ethnic as he want to be. He black. He black. Virgil ain't got no fade. Virgil got full-on damn locks. Virgil showed up Saturday morning being just as black as he could be. How in the hell? How? Showed up on Saturday mornings for black fathers to sit down with their black sons and watch a cartoon. Eat a bowl of cereal. I know Winston Duke know damn good and well that character sitting out there. Now, is he too old to play Virgil? Yeah. He ain't too old to play Icon. As a matter of fact, physically speaking, if you look at his physical attributes, that's Icon. Not only is that Icon, if you put some gray temples on it, watch this. Hell, that's Adam Brashear. He's 6'4". He's a big dude. Well, I got Mr. Ray Smith, right? Right. And so Mr. Ray Smith has a guy that he's been capping for a minute. Dude got vibranium weave skin. Where he at? I know I got gray detonator. Where he at? I know, you know what? That's the problem that plagues black people. And we see it playing out real time with people like Winston Duke, but we don't want to acknowledge it. And it's something that I said on this channel way too many times. I do. Truth told in a joke. You know why Winston Duke don't know them characters out there? Just like it's quite a few other black people that don't know them characters out there because they don't read. They don't read the significance of you, the importance of you, the symbolism of you. Oh, well, we can say it got whitewashed. You see no value in you because you don't see you. And you don't know how to disconnect, i.e. Neo. And I ain't talking about the singer either. You proud of you, you love you, but you suffer from cognitive dissonance and seeing value in you. You want to play Batman. Which one? That's a fair question. Because it ain't but one of them that's black. Which one you want to be? You want to be Bruce? You want to be Damien from the Elseworlds graphic novel that came out a while ago when I was young? You want to be Dick? You want to be Tim? You want to be Jason? It ain't but one brother that's been Batman, and that's Jace. But I don't hear you talking about, I would love to share the screen with Morgan Freeman. I don't hear you talking about that. That's a black man. You don't want to share the screen with him? You wouldn't be honored to do that? You're not thinking about the amount of money that would be growing in the black community if we had something like that? Buckmeister and I had a guy who's a damn, I'm sorry, not because I like Naruto. He's a Naruto fan. Got Naruto in his biopic. Nothing wrong with that. How's that any different? How is that any different from Lamar Hoskins being called Bucky? You're a black dude. Where's the value in you at? Where's the picture of the black Naruto character that you could be? It's a slippery slope. I get it. I understand it. You're a black actor. It should be all about the work, shouldn't it? I get it. See, I ain't gonna act like that. It should be all of, why can't you play that black? Why can't you play that white character? It's about the work, right? Do I believe Winston Duke could play Bruce Wayne? Hell yeah. Do a great job playing Bruce Wayne. Just like I believe Denzel Washington and Giancarlo Esposito could do a phenomenal job playing Professor Xavier and Magneto. Hell yeah, I believe he could knock that damn role out the park. What does that do about my representation? And let me ask the question better like this. What does it do for the representation of your people in art? What does it do for your culture, ethnically speaking? What does it do for your people, racially speaking? Because I've been living for a minute, and it's folks older than me. That character that you want to play ain't ever been black. Ain't ever been black, and is not going to be black where it's meaningful, where it's impactful, where it's going to do something to further the image and the representation of your people, Winston. It's not. It's not. It's 2024. We first saw you as M'Baku in 2018. There's quite a few of us pissed at your character development in the second movie. You didn't get written right. Your character didn't get written right to further develop your acting career. That's just how serious it is. We see you play a role on Law and Order. I remember that role. You don't want to be typecast, dude. Then we see you play a role on with Mark Wahlberg. You should have did that. You should have had more to do than what they gave you. Then I'm literally sitting watching you get tossed around the screen. No, 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 no. Why you can't be who you are, physically imposing? Ain't that what we get with Chris Hemsworth? Why we can't get you doing those other movies? Ain't that what we got with Chris Pratt? Y'all don't understand. It's not, this ain't criticism, my guy. This is constructive criticism. You not checking for you. They not checking for you either. But we are. We checking for you. And we checking for us. We don't want to see, we don't want to see you play Bruce. Because of who you are. And because of the gifts that God has bestowed upon you, we don't want them wasted on Bruce. We need you to uplift characters that look like you. Yes, we know it's art. We know you can do it. That's not the question. That's not the point. No, it's not. We need you to play roles that our sons and our daughters can look at that look like them. What do we keep talking about? Our children don't want to read in school because the stories don't concern them. Well, guess what? You have it within you to do something about it, and playing Bruce Wayne ain't it. Play Luke. Play Luke. So fathers can take their sons to the comic book store on Wednesdays. So fathers can sit down during bedtime and read their sons them stories, and their sons can say, "Oh, Daddy, look. He looks like me." It's going to mean something then when the son says, "I want to be Batman." And let me just say it to you like this as well, brother. You're going to catch all kind of hell from racists that don't want to see you play that role. They're not going to look and say, he's an actor, he can play it. They're going to look at you and say, you're a black man. What are you doing playing the white character? And mind you, some of them racists out there, they going to know them other black roles exist. They going to ask you, why ain't you trying? Why ain't you checking for Von Zell? Why you ain't checking for your black characters? They're not going to be wrong when they ask you that. Why you not checking for Icon? They're going to ask them questions. They're going to ask them questions. Somebody asked, who could Jade Cargill be? She could be Nubia. But where is Nubia? I saw Wonder Woman. Did we ever address her? Did we ever acknowledge her? Damn, I really want to say 3 damn movies. Not one mention of Nubia at all. So you got our daughters out here talking about, ooh, I want to be Wonder Woman. The racists will sit up there and say she can't be Wonder Woman, and will ask our daughter, what about Nubia? You know what? The racists shouldn't know more than you do. The racists shouldn't be able to wash your face with black characters that you don't know exist. Because that means they've done more research into black fictional characters as a racist than you've done as a black person. That shouldn't even be true. That shouldn't even be true. How many people knew that Amazing Man showed up in Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 1? What'd he do? What'd he do? We sitting up here trying to figure out, we naming all the black males that could beat T'Challa. You know what? Just one damn time, I want to see us throw out a list of male black superheroes that one actor could be. Because we want everybody named Mama to beat T'Challa. Everybody named Mama can't beat T'Challa. But it's up. Where's Lion Man at? Don't we say that's the first black superhero? Where he at? Where's the black actor that's going to do their research and bringing that character to the screen? Where's the black director, the black executive that's interested in? That's the first one, right? Right. Okay, well. When we gonna start talking like that as a people? I see so many black folks talking about, ooh, my ass. You don't want to see you? You know what? You ain't done nothing Batman related since Gotham came out. You know what? No, my bad. That's me being totally petty. You ain't seen or done nothing Batman related since it came out in the movie theaters with Robert Pattinson. So you don't know a damn thing about Batman. So you be glad. Because you ain't checking for you as a black person. You not. So you not. You ain't gonna buy the action figure. You don't know nothing about Bruce Wayne except what you've seen in the movie theater. That's it. You don't even know Lucius Fox got kids. You don't even know Lucius Fox married. And you don't care. You're a black person. That's crazy. Because it should be, if I say Lucius Fox married and you pro-black, you should be saying to yourself, well, I ain't never seen his wife. If you pro-black and I say Lucius Fox got 2 sons and you consider yourself a strong heterosexual black male, husband, father, that should trigger something in you. You should be like, whoa. Lucius got 2 boys? Well, I ain't never seen them. Should. But as we've seen on social media, black men don't mean a damn thing. Not as much as we talk. Now I'm going to say this, watch this. Black men and black women both need to stop lying, because ain't black men not checking for black men. Black women not checking for black women. Black men not checking for black women. Black women not checking for black men. If we were, we wouldn't be involved in all this gender nonsense that's going on. But no, we literally watch male and female be eradicated right in front of our damn face for the art. Then act surprised when folks go ghost in reality. Stop acting surprised. You ain't checking for it like that. You're not. I still don't understand how black folks ain't rallying behind Bo DeMaio, and we still don't know why that damn dude got fired. We should have boycotted the whole damn, I'll say it now. We should have boycotted the whole damn thing. You can't tell us why this brother got fired? To hell with it. We're not gonna let you make money off this brother, and you can't tell us why he fired. That's slavery. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. That ain't what this video about. This video is about, we really don't see value in black, do we? I want us to think about everything that's been going on since we talked about recast T'Challa. Winston Duke made that statement. Winston Duke is now checking for a character that don't look like him, not thinking that his fans might be looking for him to portray a character that looked like him. No, as Gray alluded to when we were offline, the great white shark to him, the thing that's going to elevate his acting career, portraying a white character. Now, some people gonna get mad when I say this. That's whiteface. Okay, well, if that's what that is, don't say anything if T'Challa show up white at some point in time, because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if it's just about the art, if it's just, because I'm gonna tell you, it's some white folks in America speak Xhosa and Swahili better than black folks in America. So if it's just about the art, don't get upset when you see somebody, because they're pushing that narrative, and they've been pushing that narrative quietly since Chadwick Boseman passed. They've been pushing that narrative quietly ever since we first started talking about Michael B. Jordan playing Superman. Oh yeah, they back there talking about it. They are. You're going to keep right on and you're going to get what you want. What's the move then? How do you confidently say, no, this role is off limits? How do we sit back as a people and say, we don't believe in gender swapping? I'm not gender swapping. Well, we do. We don't believe in race swapping if that's what our actors. Mahershala, not Mahershala Ali, Yahya Abdul Mateen. That's a race swap. All those black characters over there in DC, that's what whether that's what was offered or whether that's what he asked for. I'm sorry, Marvel, Wonder Man. Whether that's what he asked for or that's what was given to him, he never pivoted. And we don't need folks acting like social media ain't a thing. We don't need to act like folks stupid with smart devices in their hand. No. He feel like this can elevate him. Ain't nobody saying he can't play Simon Williams. Truth be told, those of us that are comic book fans feel like the role of Simon Williams is absolutely beneath him. Beneath him. It is. It's way beneath him. Like that. No, that's an insult. But what does it mean if that's the role he's going to take? If that's the role that some of us ignorantly are going to champion for him to do, or selfishly champion for him to do, because if there's money involved and we champion for him to play the role of Simon Williams, it's a selfish ass reason. It's a selfish ass reason. But what does that do for our people? How does that move the needle forward for our people? Simon Williams been MIA in comics for damn near I don't know how long. Showed right back up during the fall of X. He was white. That's after we knew. And mind you, he's made of ion energy, so he ain't got to be white. But he is a white character. He is a white character. Showed up 2024, best friends with the Beast again, white. What does that do for my children? Simon Williams, a being of ionic energy, damn near immortal, damn near invulnerable, can fly, super strong, can fire blasts out of his eyes and his hands. That's a nice character. My son will never be him. Regardless of how many times you play him, they will not change that character's race. Not even by accident. It won't be a colorization problem. Simon Williams will never be a brother. But why is that the character he playing? Regardless of who does videos on YouTube, social media, and get excited for Yahia Abdul-Mateen to play that role, why are we participating in the nonsense? What? It's either we participating in it because we're ignorant or we're participating in it because we're selfish. Which one? And I'm speaking specifically to us because that's a problem in Black culture. Where we at? Myself, Marcus, from Back of the Bus, we review Black comics. We check for these Black characters. We understand what imagery and representation is all about. My brother D-Real, Philadelphia. Well, we got Harriet Tubman. Well, we want to see this brought to the big screen because we want to see us. And contrary to the brother that's over there on Griot, when you ask the question, what do those shows do for us? How do those shows posit? What change do they do? I don't know. What about Snowfall? What did that do for you? What did P-Valley do for you? What did Book of Power, what did Force do for you? What did BMF do for you? You act like you got a problem with somebody talking about the other side of the pendulum. You act like you got a problem with that. If you satisfied with what you got, you go be satisfied. Don't question brothers and sisters that aren't. There's more to us than cocaine. There's more to us than weed. There's more to us than a damn strip pole. There's more to us than rap. There's more to us than a damn gun. There's more to us than bitches. There's more to us than damn hoes. We're very, very diverse as a people. And I'm not satisfied, and I'm damn sure not going backwards. And when I say backwards, I'm talking about Black exploitation. I'm not going back to that. Because I read. That's the problem. The cognitive dissonance. Black Panther fan group. Let me just say this. black comic book fans. Black comic book fans take pride in reading. They understand the English word. I'm of the mindset that every black comic book fan probably got an A+ in not just reading comprehension, but in spelling too. I'm of the mindset that when it comes to reading, black folks that read comics, oh, you cannot touch them. They understand the English language backwards and forwards. And they also understand slang. White slang, brown slang, red slang, yellow slang, black slang, because they need all that to understand the damn comic books that's out. But it's quite a few brothers and sisters that don't read. And you keep telling on yourself, well, you know what? To hell with y'all. And I don't even want to say it like that, but you keep coming for brothers and sisters that do read just to compensate for your insecurities about not reading. You keep coming at brothers and sisters who have put the work in to compensate for you being lazy. You keep wanting to come after brothers and sisters who did not care about being popular. They cared about being knowledgeable to compensate for you being a fraud and not wanting to put in the damn work. That's why y'all keep being dismissive. That's why you don't see no difference between Paul Walker, Chadwick Boseman, and William Hurt, because you ain't putting in the work. You don't care. No, low key, you don't see yourself as Chadwick Boseman. You see yourself as William Hurt, the Red Hulk. That's why you justify that character living. You see yourself as Paul Walker, Brian O'Connor. And you don't really have any expectations of a black father. You don't. That's why when folks say something to you about black father, you're perfectly fine with Brian O'Connor go home to his wife, while also simultaneously being fine with T'Challa never having married the kid. You sip the Kool-Aid. You fine with being a stereotype. And you want to convince your other brothers and sisters to be stereotypes as well. We're tired of that. We know it's other heroes out there that exist. Great heroes. Heroes we would go in our pocket and spend some money on. If I sat up here and I bought a damn maggot action figure, $24.99 on a maggot action figure. Black representation, black imagery. You think I won't spend some money? Talk to other brothers and sisters about spending some money? Do a review straight out the movie theater about a black character? Then come home and then bust down the movie? I'm going to be fair. You don't think I won't do that for Static? You don't think I wouldn't do that for Icon? You don't think I wouldn't do that for Rocket? You don't? You don't think I do that for Hardware? You don't think I do that for the Blood Syndicate? If I will buy 15 issues of that nonsense that John Ridley put out, come on now. come on now. Come on. I spent the money. Okay, well, we want to see black. This is my public service announcement to the black actors, black actresses, black entertainers. We want to see black. I'm proud of your blackness, just as I'm proud of my blackness. And I don't want to see your blackness be diluted. I don't want to see your blackness be diminished. I don't want to see your blackness be replaced. I'm fine with your blackness. Winston Duke, my brother, my dog, bruh. Please take this with what it is. Please receive it the way I'm intending it to be received. Dog, this ain't no question about your acting ability. It is not. I don't want you to take it like that. It ain't. This ain't even questioning your integrity as a man. It's not. That ain't what this is. This is me looking at you brother to brother, saying, bruh, we need you and cats like you to play the role of these black characters so our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren know they out there. That's what we need you for. That's what we need. Bruce don't need no shine from you. Bruce got all the shine he needs. He got Robert Pattinson shine. He got Christian Bale shine. He don't need no shine from you. He don't. He got shine from Adam West. He don't need it from you. Adam Bashir could take it though. Adam Bashir. You 6'4". Kevin Gribot say he wants 6'6". Tiana Paris is already in the MCU. She's stuck on the other side of the universe. Watch this. Do you know who Adam Bashir is? As a character? Okay. I'll help you out if you don't. Adam Bashir, given his IQ, could find a way to bring Monica back, and he don't need no help. He don't need no help from Reed. He don't need no help from Tony. He don't need no help from T'Challa. No, Adam Bashir is smart enough to find a way to bring Monica Rambeau back to the 1999 universe. Now, here's the question. You don't want to share the screen with Tiana Paris? Just y'all two? Just the two of y'all. Maybe we'll throw Samuel L. Jackson in there. We don't want to do that? Watch this. We could even get old girl from Two Broke Girls. Yes, because she was in WandaVision. Yeah, we get her too. Bring her around. And from what I heard, she is all about diversity. So yeah, we could definitely bring her on in. You want to do that? Get an action figure. Another action figure. Not another action figure. Because you got him out here. We don't want to act like that. Get another action figure that look like you. Because this is all right. But come on now. You sure you don't want to be, you would rather be Bruce Wayne than Adam Bashir? We could get a one shot. Adam Bashir could start looking like you. You could do the voiceover work for Adam Bashir. You know him and Monica Rambeau were in a relationship, right? Right. Imagine the fanfare push behind that to get them two back together. You don't want to do that? I'm going to keep up with these notes. I'm just saying, you 1-800-BLK-HERO. Phone lines open. We got the operator standing by. We'll make sure you get all the information you need in regards to the black superheroes that's out there. I'm just saying. I'm going to keep up with these notes, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Just trying to get everybody out there. We got Groovy in the building, Diabolical in the building. I'm going to make sure. Got Diabolical. King Sigma. It's a no from me, Winston. Grace say, what in the Hollywood Shuffle? Come on, you're talking about what's up? These thieves of the Rock With Me Night. The Rock With Me Nation moderator in the building. Great. No Icon. Which is crazy. Because Icon and Rocket, Worlds Collide, they just had a miniseries. Like, with Brainiac, everybody crossed over. Like, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. But we just did that. So just reading that sentence is, boy, look here. Steel, come on. Steel, which is crazy. Because Steel is showing up in Green Lantern War Journal with John Stewart. Him and his niece. That's crazy. You talking about black representation. Oh, my good God, my teacher. Blood Wind. Harry, the real Blood Wind. The real, not the one that John Jones played. No. The real Blood Wind. Yeah. We could get that. Because he from the islands. This is why I want to do this live today. I don't know everything. I don't think I act like I know everything. But I love interacting with the Rock With Me Nation for stuff just like this. Because I ain't got to know all the names. No, the Rock With Me Nation go drop them names in the comment section. So we looking like this, Winston. We don't want to see that. What's going on? What's going on? What Cameron Taylor, what's going on? What's going on? Mal Duncan. Mal Duncan. That way we could get Bumblebee. And Mal is a big boy. He played football in college. Dude, that had by, you know, Mal really could use you because that character, oh my God, that character been through some stuff. Like, we ain't got a lockdown alias with that character yet. I'm not going out now. I'm not doing Harold thing, that whole hornblower thing. I'm not doing that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But look at that. See, this is what I'm talking. Winston. Winston. We got some stuff for you. We got some roles. We don't mind digging into our pocket and going to see 2, 3, 4, 5 times over. Batman ain't it. Could also play a big old powerful alien like Mongo. This is true. This is true. You could. You could. See? Look at this. We don't nobody want to see you as Batman. And I don't even want that ridicule for you. I don't. Because I'm going to come at it like this. And see, this is where it gets complicated. I believe you can play it. It's going to be folks that's going to be coming at your head. Now, I'm going to be put in an uncomfortable position to defend you. Even though I didn't want to see you play the role of Batman, I'm going to be forced to defend you from trolls and racists who don't care about you playing Batman. Much like I have to defend LeBron James. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. It's uncomfortable for me to defend LeBron James, but I believe in being fair. So I'm gonna be fair with you. But if we could just avoid that altogether, that's what I'm saying. We could just avoid that altogether. They're not gonna say nothing to you if you play Luke Fox. They might be mad that you got a solo movie as Luke Fox, but that's it. You be Jace Fox. They can't say nothing. They might be mad you got a single movie as Jace Fox, but because you playing Bruce, come on, baby. We ain't even got to worry about you being with Selena Kyle. We can actually take that opportunity. Watch this. We can actually take that opportunity to introduce a brand new villain, female villain, a la Harlequin, and get her developed character-wise so that character shows up in the comics. Now that's representation. That's imagery. See how that go? What's going on? What's going on? Keep up with these notes. Miss May Ken is in the building. Absolutely. My elder, Grandmaster Tarot, is in the building. What's going on? Winston's like milestone. What? He might not know. He might not know. And that be my thing right there. I'm of the mindset. And because if we think about it, and I got this right here, we're not really doing this. Like, this not really what we're doing. When I sit back, and we just have to be fair. We sit back and we look, okay, where is somebody going to get their superhero content from? Like, okay, like if I'm being fair, I was talking to my wife, I was like, I don't really watch YouTube for comic book content anymore because I'm doing it. And there's nothing that I'm watching that they saying that either A, I ain't already said, or B, I disagree with. So it's one of the, at my age, it's just hard to find somebody that's gonna teach me. I'll say that 9 times out of 10, the stuff they talking about, I already know. Well, I'm a comic book fan. I'm a comic book fan. And we already know, by and large, we don't like saying it like that, but it's uncomfortable. I was the first one, by and large. If I looked, the first one to do a Blood Hunt comic book review. I know because I checked. And I was checking all over the place. Well, I saw a guy do it a few hours later. Well, we see what the Rock With Me Nation numbers look like. As Gray alluded to, it's a dude going out there checking grave sites. Everybody and their mama will go check with him. And when I say everybody and their mama, they'll go check with him. What we've got, and that's why I said I'm looking at the Matrix. We don't check for black first. Do we really think blurs know what they're talking about? I'm talking about black people. Do we really think blurs know what they talk about when it comes to comic books, or it's just something that sounds fashion? Sound cute. It sounds nice to be called a blur. Do we really think our blurs know what they're talking about? Or do we think somebody else that don't look like us know what they're talking about? We're going to go check, as in, we're going to go check with them first to see if the black person know what they talk about. That's a problem in our culture. That's a problem in our society. Winston Duke don't know them heroes out there. And he don't know them heroes out there because the person that don't look like him not in no hurry to tell him. No, the person that look like him needs Winston, wants Winston to play his character so he can make money off his character and further highlight his character, put his character in the line's light. He don't do nothing for Winston other than saying, oh, well, he could play it. But it don't do nothing for the black community. But they're not going to say, oh, that black man could play Bruce Wayne. Bruce can be black. No, that's not what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, he played Bruce Wayne, did a hell of a job. That's it, and walk away. Just like Tanaka Werta. Whether you like Tanaka Werta portrayal of Namor or didn't like it, after the movie was over with, we returned back to normal. Where nobody blown away talking about, oh, he did such a hell of a job. Now we got to make Namor look like Tanaka Werta. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. Most heard of Static Shock cartoon, and that's it. You know that, you know what? That's a conscious decision. That's a conscious decision. Because if I look at a football game, the Chiefs playing the Redskins, please forgive me. The Chiefs playing the Commanders, you interested in it, you're gonna look it up. You're gonna look up something. Whether it's a player on the team, coach on the team, hell, cheerleader on the team. You're gonna look up something. So them people, nah, and that's why I be wanting people to just keep it a buck. You don't know because you don't care enough. And that's fine. Stop acting like you do. Stop coming across, going off on people who did care enough to do the research. Because when you get to be a certain age, there are no excuses. When you get to be a certain age and you got kids and they grown, you sit up there just like this. No, you ain't did that because you ain't want to. Because had you wanted to do it, you'd have did it. If you wanted to know them black characters out there, you'd have did it. You don't want. It's more people concerned about what Kendrick Lamar had to say in Euphoria than researching black characters. What lie I just tell you? Since Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria, you have, I don't know how many black folks trying to break down, which is crazy because there's words involved in it, trying to break down the meaning of Euphoria, going line for line, lyric for lyric, word for word, trying to break down what he meant towards Drake. Them same, that's a conscious decision folks are making. Them same dadgum folks will look at you sideways for having done the same and dismiss you. Them same folks will look at you sideways and dismiss you for doing the same damn thing with black representation and black imagery that they doing with a diss track. Kendrick, think about what we're saying here. Kendrick Lamar talking about Drake is more important than black imagery and black representation, which is crazy. Because in that daggum song, shout out to Kamoyo King, in that song, one of the things he questions is Drake being black when it's popular. And we didn't talk about this on this channel quite a few times. Being black when it's convenient. It's a full-time job. It is. Ain't no off time. Ain't no off time at all. Ain't no off time. It's a 24-hour job. And you know what? Some of us don't come to work every day. It's a full-time job. Some of us be calling out sick. Grand Madam, history repeating itself in the age of technology. We only taught European history with all MLK and Carver, black comic characters galore. They still ignore us and promote what has always been done. Yep, as Terrell Austin just said. Yep, how he friends with Chadwick trying to. That's all I got. that's all I got. Terrell Austin say fact. He wants to be Batman. He ain't gonna ever be Batman. He ain't even showing up in the Elseworlds as Batman. That's what be funny to me. I've been like, bro, I've been reading comics for a minute now. If I'm 56, I'm gonna say I've been reading comics for 50 years. I ain't ever seen a black Batman. Buddy went missing. Buddy went missing. Darkseid caught him slipping with the Unibeam. He did. Darkseid caught the Omega Beam effect. Darkseid caught him slipping. Buddy went missing. Mind you, Superman was gone. Superman gone. Doom didn't put hands on it. You know what I got? I got Steel and I got his niece. Steel. 12-issue series. One shot. I got a black suit. Shaquille O'Neal plays Steel. Ace Bane didn't even did a comedy routine. Well, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Superman. I'm Superman now. Batman and sent out talking about, yeah, we need us a new Superman. Look at that. I ain't ever. I didn't see Commissioner Gordon dress up as Batman. Hell, the Joker didn't put on a Batman costume. I ain't never seen no brother do that. I ain't seen no brother put on no Batman costume till Jace Fox put on a Batman costume because Bruce was broke and Lucius got all the money. That's a whole different story. I'm not going to recite it here. You got to go check it out. But yeah, that was when Jace took over. But how long we talking? Because I've been alive for a minute before we got Future State. And I really want to say, I know damn good and well Mr. Smith was I'm just saying. So whenever we ain't ever seen no black Batman is what we saying to you. We didn't see black Superman. We saw black Superman way back in the day. Bruce was gone for a minute. He was. We was the search for Bruce Wayne. I bought them comics. We got Jason. We got Dick. We got Tim. I ain't getting no brother. Not even Lucius Fox ain't even dressed up as Batman. Made it home. What's going on, Kamoya? What's going on? Wow, when you consider John Stewart ain't even been cashed yet at all. It's crazy. Because I don't remember seeing Guy Gardner. Not saying he didn't, but I watched the Green Lantern cartoon. Did you watch the Green Lantern cartoon? I know Hal Jordan was there. John was there too, though. But in the Justice League cartoon, it was John. What 4 seasons? We got 2 Justice League. Then we got. Yeah. I don't think I'm the only one watching them cartoons. I don't. I don't. I do not believe, and I don't believe I'm the only black person watching them cartoons. I don't. So I can look and be like, you don't want to be John Stewart? You know John Stewart is a former Marine, right? You know, once a Marine, always a Marine. He got a nice little background. You don't want to be John Stewart? You know that'd be a nice skill set to show with you being the Green Lantern, because they say he is the best shooter in the Green. As you don't want to do that? Oh, and he's an architect. Have you been keeping up with John? Have you been keeping up with Green Lantern War Journal? Do you know who John Stewart is? To the Green Lantern mythology, he that dude. I know what folks like to say, but each one of them bad than a mofo. Jon Stewart, you don't, never mind. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. And then because he's been in a relationship with a Star Sapphire, bruh, we got you. We get you a baddie on screen. You don't want that. Black imagery, black representation, black cast and crew. We can do that. 1-800-BLK-HERO. The phone lines are open. Our operators are standing by. We will be more than happy to introduce to you quite a few names of black superheroes suited for you. Call us. What's going on? Just give us a call. How he helped close the door of opportunities for other black actors to be T'Challa and then campaign to be Batman. Oh. These are valid questions. Folks might, these are valid, uncomfortable questions. How you help close the door of opportunities for other black actors to be T'Challa, knowing that wasn't Chadwick's wish, and then campaign to be Batman, a white role that only benefits, great saying it, benefits you and the character, because it ain't doing nothing for the culture, black ethnicity, especially when it was Chadwick's role that helped him get an opportunity. See, me, myself, I understand your character. Watch this. Your character was put in charge of the intergalactic empire by T'Challa. We're supposed to be getting further development with your character in Baku. We're not getting it. And if you're not listening to us, you're not going to know. And if the media, which is what somebody was talking, damn, am I part of the media now? I don't. Buckmarsh said I was a journalist. I don't know. But if the higher media ain't going to tell you, you're not going to know. You're not going to know till somebody give you this role and you trying to figure out why we're not checking for you. What's going on? Gray is greeting everybody. London calling. What's going on? What's going on, Stamina? What's going on? We in here, man. We in here. He is too old for Cyborg and Sat. Oh, absolutely. Just asking, did he know about him? He is too old for Cyborg and Static, but still got Amazing Man, Icon, Hardware, Blood, Wind, and Steel, Jackson King, as well as since Cardiac was the name that I was thinking about in regards to Mr. Smith. Stuff come back. Jackson King, as well as since Wildstorm is in Azrael, Michael Hope version. The Rock With Me Nation. It's a nation over here. It's a nation. It's a nation. We're going to make sure you get what you want. It ain't about one of us. If one don't know, the other one do. And we going to make sure we know what you got going on. Appreciate that, S. Jaddy. We're going to make sure you got it. Winston, my brother, it was a reason why 1.8 is what we spent, watch this, on Chadwick Boseman. Y'all get it misconstrued. We were thirsty. We were hungry. Tired of seeing characters that don't look like us. We got Blade, then we went someplace else. And those of us in the know, we weren't satisfied with Halle Berry portraying Aurora. That should have went to Angela Bassett. That's how we felt then. That's how we feel now. We weren't satisfied when the young lady got to play Storm. We was like, no, that should have been a dark-skinned sister. We got upset when Darwin got killed like that. We was pissed. 38 hot. I know I say it all the time. Come on. So we're black comic book fans. We want to see us. We checking for us. It made us feel some type of way. When we watched that X-Men movie, we just seen Aurora, Halle Berry get tossed off to the side. We like, God damn it. We felt some type of way. When we saw Bishop take a dirt nap, we like, damn it, again. Folks can say what they want to about X-Men 97. I'm tired of looking at Aurora and Bishop. I know damn good and well Eden Fessy sitting right there and played a pivotal role in the Fall of X. Because I read comics. I'm not liking the fact that I know Synth got a whole girlfriend, and now he ain't got one because somebody just wanted to write it that way. And I ain't got no black action figure to represent Sync. I got to do that my damn self. Well, you know what? Sync would be a nice action figure, a nice character, especially for our young black men that suffer hair loss at an early age, because Sync been bald since he was a damn kid. But we black though. Who are you listening to? Are you listening to the person that's truly talking about black imagery and black representation? Or are you listening to the person who just want to do a movie review? I don't want to just do a movie review. I don't want to just do a comic review. I want to see the needle move forward when it comes to our people in regards to being in those comic books, in the movies. Winston. The question we could probably ask you and not be wrong, understanding this art, but you a proud black man. How you got quoted saying that's the character you want to play? How did you get quoted? And you know what they was gonna do with it. How did you get quoted? Because you know what we waiting for? We waiting on that actor to say, I want to play T'Challa. Now, what is we gonna say then? I'm waiting on that actor to say, I want to be Misty Knight. Now, what is we gonna say then? I'm waiting on that actor that says, I want to be Luke Cage. What we finna say then? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because them the roles right there. Sam Wilson, Misty Knight, Luke Cage, and T'Challa. When you find somebody, because it's coming. It's coming. I don't know why we keep acting like it's not. It's coming. Because they lightening up everything. They lightening up everything and giving you the roles they don't want. It's coming. When it comes, I wonder what's going to be said then. Especially when black characters are right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's going on? They already saying, Cass Ryan. You saw that too, didn't you? And he riding the hot wave. Ain't he in another movie right now? Ain't he in the Fall Guy? Watch this. If there was a white guy that was going to be T'Challa, it would be Ryan Gosling. Just sit back there and think about that for a second. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't. Because we sitting up here and we playing with fire and we act like we don't get it. We don't get it because we don't read. The thing is that the folks that don't read keep talking down to the folks that do read. That's got to flip because the people that don't read don't understand what's at stake. They don't. And they don't because they're not reading. They'll read for you all damn day though. I don't get that. I don't know how you checking for that song, trying to break it down and try to analyze it, but you don't read comics. You trying to understand what he meant in the song, but yet you think we don't understand what. Never mind. What's going on, Professor Finn? What's going on? Make kids say she's drinking that tea. What's going on? What's going on? And we here. Been a while since we got a spawn. Been a while. I could go into why I think it's been a while, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But you're right. It's been a while. Jay Spot, yeah. What about Kyle Richmond, Nighthawk? You see that? I ain't gotta say everything. You see how James just come off the top rope? That was a blind tag. I was in the corner. James tagged me on my back. He said, I got it. What about Kyle Richmond? He ain't lying. See, it's going, them names gonna keep dropping. I would love to see you play Lion Man though, because that's the first black superhero. Think about it for a second. He African. He African. Lion Man, You don't want to do that? That's basically an unknown hero, unless you read comics. And so that would be you. All you. All you. What's going on? Damn, Bishop don't get no love. What about Static? Didn't he end up in the Justice League? I personally want a better Jefferson Pierce. When it comes to Static, I don't think we've done enough comic-wise to spin his story forward. And I think that's what wound up happening when Milestone got bought by DC. We really don't do anything to move those characters forward. Now, I do remember doing the 52 we did. DC did flirt with the idea of Virgil being a member of the Titans and everything like that. But by and large, we haven't done anything with the heroes from the Dakotaverse. By and large. Brain creativity back in Hollywood. That part. You know, first of all, I'm gonna give a shout out real quick to the WWE for what they're doing with Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair, because I know what this would have looked like back in the day. Having all three women together on SmackDown, and then having Bianca there with her husband is wonderful. Why we don't have a now seen it on and I haven't saved to my favorites on YouTube. But what, we don't wrestle? That's a lie. We do wrestle. We do wrestle. Where that at? Where that at? Because I see promotions where it looks almost as if the promotion is dedicated to this over here. Well, where's the wrestling promotion dedicated to me? And why, as a wrestling fan, am I not flocking over there to it? To highlight those wrestlers. To give them my money, my dollar. Where's my Black Western at? Nobody should say that I don't watch Black Westerns. That's a lie. I do. Where's that genre? Okay, where's my Black medical show? I'm sorry. Grace Under what Grace Fire, Grace Under Fire. That ain't it. I know I got a black couple in there. That's not me. That's not me. Where my Black law show at? Where my Black law, where my Black courtroom show at? Where that at? It's stuff like that that we watch everybody else and their mama do. Every damn, but we would think we can only do a few. No, I'm tired of that. I want to grow the money. I'd love to see all of them in the big screen. Listen, I would too. What's going on, Mr. Moloch? What's going on? While we have done numerous threads on Twitter about Black heroes, we would like to see on screen. It's just us doing it, and that is the problem. That is the problem, because everybody don't want to see that. Everybody don't care. They're not going to add. There are some people that are doing videos on Winston Duke today in regards to Batman, and they're not going to mention him playing any Black character. You know it. I know it. They know it. They're going to get all the views, though. They're going to get all the views. They will not mention one. All they're going to talk about is him wanting to play that character if he can or he can't. They will not mention the other Black characters sitting out there that need his shine. Once again, I want to make sure people understand. No one in this chat is saying he can't play that role. No, nobody is saying he can't do what Ben Affleck did. He can't do what Christian Bale did. He can't do what Adam West did. He can't do what Michael Keaton did. He can't do. Nobody is saying that. But when the last time you seen Michael Keaton play a Black superhero? I'll wait. Ben Affleck? George Clooney? Val Kilmer? Michael Keaton? No. I know we seen Angelina Jolie play a Black reporter, but when was the last time you seen a Hunter is white. I know they call Bucky the White Wolf, but even in the comics, Hunter is white. No. We don't have that. Ain't asking for it, ain't capping for it, ain't saying they were. When last time we heard folks, fans say they would want Ryan Gosling to play T'Challa. But when was the last time you heard a white actor say there's a black character they would love to play. And therein is the problem. That's the problem right there. I'm going to ask that question one more time. When was the last time you heard a white actor say they wanted to play the role of a white superhero, of a black superhero? And therein is the problem. Because if T'Challa is the #1 black superhero and they just dismissed him, and black folks don't know enough to keep T'Challa alive on the big screen, black folks didn't know enough to demand that T'Challa be showed up in the MCU prior to 2016. If we don't know enough about T'Challa, and that's the most popular one, what the hell do we know about the rest of them? And they're not finna tell you. Where you finna get it from? No, for real. Who else finna tell you about these black superheroes? And when I say who else, I'm not saying it like I'm the only one. No, what I'm saying, what popular person in journalism and or in media is going to tell you a damn thing about the multitude of black superheroes out there for black actors and actresses to play? I'll wait. Because we didn't drop more names in this video than I done seen quite a few times on social media. I could see him as Hardware. I could too. I could too. We need Robert Townsend to write a new Meteor Man. I would be down for, actually, I would be down for Meteor Man being a legit superhero. The name, you know, I think we saw Robert Townsend play it and everything like that. But truth be told, no, I'm of the mindset Meteor Man could be a legit superhero. He could. That's a nice backstory. It is. There's a lot of, how can I put it? There are a lot of subtle nuances there in regards to the neighborhood he come from, how his powers operate. Oh no, something could be done with Meteor Man. Who the hell is in Jobu? Read a comic Winston. Y'all be wanting to get my goat with that one, don't you? Because y'all know how I feel. But I'm so mad about that. And let me just clear it up. The guy that played in Jobu, I think he would have did an incredible job as Scion. I think he would have did an incredible job as Scion. His character should still be alive, honestly, in the MCU, but that's neither here nor there. John Stewart, Profess, May Kent, Sweet, on stage dropping those thought provokers every time I listen. I just want to see us move the needle forward. That's all. I just want to see us move the needle forward as people. I'm surprised that haven't pushed the White Wolf yet. You're not. You're not gonna get the White Wolf. I could be wrong. Here's the problem that I'm perceiving with Hunter. Hunter loves T'Challa. I'm sorry. Hunter loves T'Chaka. That's his father. Hunter does not identify with anybody else as his parents. It's Nahanda. It's T'Chaka. And Hunter will delete you over Wakanda quick, fast, in a hurry. I don't think anybody wants to put that on screen where a white man is devoted to a black family, where a white man will kill over a black country. I think that's problematic. I don't think they want to put that out there. They played loosey-goosey with Hunter's ID and then snatched it. And if you know anything about comics, it pissed you off when Bucky stood there and did absolutely nothing to Zemo in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You were at least looking for him to justify Zemo wearing that damn mask. You didn't get nothing. So there has never been a payoff, retribution for what's done to a black character. But watch me spin it forward. It was a lot of people got pissed off about Aquaman 2. Walked out the movie theater when they first aired it. And if you are a comic book fan, you know why. Because Aquaman's son was supposed to get deleted in that movie. But we not finna have, and they did. Yahya Abdul-Mateen didn't even need the pushback. He did. So great job by the studio. That's a great call. That said, they weren't finna show that brother deleting that child You know what that would have set off? That dude, the black dude, it's a fictional character. When nobody gonna buy that. That black dude deleting that white baby, that wasn't gonna play overnight. That wasn't gonna play right at all. They understood the visual aesthetics of it in ways Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore never gave a damn about the visual aesthetics when it came to T'Challa. I want to say it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Warner Brothers, they knew what that was gonna look like. Hell, I knew what it was going to, a black man killing a white baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know what the comics say. Please don't do that. They didn't do it. They understood the visual aesthetics of it. Well, T'Chaka got deleted. Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore are black men. They're supposed to understand black culture. You mean to tell me they didn't understand what the visual aesthetics were going to look like when T'Challa let Zemo off? He was supposed to get hurt. DC paid attention to the visual aesthetics regarding a white character in ways in which two black men ignored the visual aesthetics over and over and over and over and over again regarding a black character. And I'm not making that up. You know it. You know what we talk about, baby mama drama. But the only reason why we talk about baby mama drama because there's a child with a woman who ain't been married. That's Nakia. And folks act like folks wrong when they say it. No, the black writer wrote it like that, and the black executive didn't tell them to change it. It's a pen and a piece of paper. It's either a pen and a piece of paper, or it's a computer and a piece of paper. It's going back, deleting it. Let me hit the delete button. Let me hit the delete button. No, they married. Black folks made a conscious decision to write it like that, and black folks chose to be entertained by it, and black people to this day choose to defend that. But that type of mentality ain't no different than what you get on Stars. That's our black imagery. That's our black representation. That's the black characters that we have to look up to. Winston Duke, you want to know better? Because the white person got everybody and their mama to look up to. Bad, good, ugly, beautiful, slim, robust. They got every damn thing to look at. I'm jealous. Let me say it. I'm jealous. I'm envious. Call it whatever you want to. I want what they got. And I want you to help us with it. But you can't help us with it if you're playing their characters. What's going on, Tope? What's going on? What's going on? Let me put my reading glasses on. Good God, what's going on? That's why he agreed that look, y'all said that. I just do what I can. What's going on? What's going on? We don't need race swaps. Just make stories about black characters. That's it. That's it. Just give me, that's what I want. I want to be able to, the way we sitting up here talking right now, the way I could be at the movie theater, sitting across from a kid and everything. Ooh, that, yeah, I want to be, because watch this. Who the hell got an Amazing Man action figure? Once again, Winston, you can't say I don't like you like that. I spent money on you like that, so we're not gonna do that. But you ain't gotta just be in Baku. No, it's another black. We ain't even got, you know what, here we go. How about Rollout? My bad. How about Heavy Duty? You don't want to be the G.I. Joe? You don't want to be Heavy Duty? Roadblock. Because we're not doing the Rock no more. You big, you 6'4". You 6'4". See how we throwing this stuff out there to you? You could be Roadblock. You could be Heavy Duty. It's a lot of stuff out there for you, my guy. It is. It is stuff that we would go running to pay for. Bro. You could be the reason why Roadblock gets some help. You can either be the reason Roadblock gets some help, or guess what? You could cut your head off and we can see a side of Winston Duke we ain't never really seen before. Bald-headed Winston Duke. But you don't want this. You're a big boy. That's what we want to see. You know what? Here we go. Why you ain't in the Fast and Furious franchise? Why we got Dominique Toretto all over the damn world? Why we can't get Dominique Toretto in Africa? Why we can't get Dominique Toretto in Jamaica? Why you can't be the big bad? Why you can't be part of that multi-billion-dollar franchise that's headed on its 20th damn film? I know we got Ludacris. I know we got Tyrese. I get it. I know it's a sister over there. But you know, Chad was about more. He wasn't about less. You can be over there. Jason Momoa over there. Why you can't be over there getting you some of that change? You see how we throwing these roles at you? Just for you not to be Bruce Wayne. Just for you not to be Bruce Wayne. A couple of years ago, I saw a white guy joking about a white actor playing T'Challa on Twitter. Yeah, they still telling them jokes too. They ain't never stopped with that joke. So soon as somebody went over there and said, "Oh, I want to be Clark Kent," I'd be like this, please. I take the microphone from in front of who's ever talking. Take it. This is a slap in the face to Dwayne McDuffie. Like I said, he watched Static Shock. I watched Static Shock. Y'all watch Static Shock. We're not gonna act like that. We're not. No, you just ain't thinking about Virgil like that. Which is the question. It begs the question: why aren't more of us? Why don't we think of black characters before we think of the white characters? Well, I know, because they push the white characters out there. Well, they do push the white characters out there. That's an excuse though, because if you read, you know it's more than those white characters out there. Know what they're playing off of, praying off of, is what's been said about us since I was a kid. Black folks don't read. You want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. Well, I'm here to damn tell you, they didn't hit a lot of stuff from us in them damn books. And the fact that we brag about not reading it while continuously going back and forth with those who did on social media is pathetic as hell. It's pathetic as hell. It is pathetic as hell. The amount of folks that misspeak, let me say it like this. If you black, it should be few and far between you misspeak. As when I say misspeak, ignorantly, as in saying something incorrect about a black character. It should be few and far between. Not saying it shouldn't happen, but it should be few and far between before you go back and forth with a black person in regards to a black character. I would like to think, because I do it, you would go research what they said in regards to the black character first before you go back and forth with your brother and sister over some BS. Because I would like to think that you would give it up to your brother and sister, i.e. give roses to your brother and sister that know something about these characters that you know you don't. But we're not doing that, which is why we have folks like Winston Duke, no disrespect to Keke Palmer, but you have actors and actresses as critically acclaimed as they are, as accomplished as they are, that we would look, that would do fire as far as highlighting characters that look like us. That's why they sit up and publicly announce they want to play the role of a white character because that's all they know. And the person that's got the microphone may or may not know it's black characters out there, but they're not going to tell them. They're not going to tell them. The actor and the actress not going to do any research. Their publicist is not going to tell them. Then they're going to go out there and do these movies a la the Marvels, where we've already said how we felt. We said how we felt. We articulated it very well why we weren't going to see the Marvels, because they weren't going to do what they needed to do in regards to Monica Rambeau. Well, because the actress didn't know the character, because the writer cared little to nothing for the character, the black female character got dumped on. Well, who does it affect? It's Tiana Paris. Because they sidelined her character till ever. They don't know when they're going to bring the character back because of how bad the second movie did. Well, is the second movie doing that bad if the writer knows the character. And when I say the character, I'm talking about Monica Rambeau. How many black comic book fans are showing up and showing out to support that movie if Monica Rambeau is written properly? Quite a few. We did 1.3 billion. We did 1.3 billion, and people keep wanting to take away from the comic book fan. Well, the movie made 800,000. The comic book fan was responsible for the other 5. You scared to make a move right now because honestly, that movie only made 5. When you take in consideration the cost of merch, promoting and everything like that. So no, the comic book fan actually got you for 800,000. The black comic book fan, the fan that knows black characters, got you for 800,000 when it came to Black Panther 2. The person that cares about Black Panther, that cares about Wakanda, that's not pushing a racial agenda, that's not pushing a sex agenda, a gender swap, we got you for 800,000. We got you. We got you for 800,000. Yep. Do the math. You didn't make that money, did you? It was the comic book fan, the one that you kept devaluing, the one that you kept listening to, the one that you ignored when you were listening to so-called movie reviewers who wanted to tell you that it was more important about the general audience than the comic book fan. No, the comic book fan showed you that when it comes to comic book characters, if you don't get it right, we will dead your project on sight. And that's what we did. So you keep listening to them. We got you for 800,000. That's the comic book fan. You keep listening to everybody else that don't read, in essence, doesn't care, and you're going to keep taking L's. Winston Duke, Keke Palmer, Yahia Abdul-Mateen. Y'all are amazingly accomplished black actors and actresses, each and every last one of you. Even my brother, Brian Tyree Henry, you are. And shout out to you. Congratulations. You and Chris Hemsworth getting ready to do the Transformers thing. Congratulations. We want more. We want more for you. We want more for us. We want to see you play black characters. We want to see you have more opportunities to play them black characters. Because here's what we know. The more opportunities you get as accomplished actors and actresses, black actors and actresses, the more opportunity we get to see black imagery and black representation on screen. We get to share those moments with our family, friends, and loved ones, our children. And we get to talk about those stories. If you think it's a game, the moment that stands out to me more than anything else, it was a Friday night, 2012. I'm in the living room. My daughters, they're 7 years apart, watching House Party. And they had a house party marathon. That was a special moment. To be sitting there with my daughters, watching Kid and Play. House party. Laughter being shared between parents and children. Stories being shared between parents. Bonding. Yeah, we forget stuff like that. How parents bond, children bond with it. Yeah. You can play, Bruce. We don't want that. Not only do we not want it, we don't need it. Not only do we not need it, you deserve better. Contrary to what you might believe, you deserve better to do what other people, because see, Chadwick Boseman played T'Challa first. You played M'Baku first. You don't want to be the first doing something else where we throw that money behind you, where we go get that action figure, where we talk about how phenomenal a job you did. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I'm gonna keep up with these notes, then I'm gonna get on up out of here. It's Thursday. We can't stay too long because my brother D Real got that live coming on at 9:30. So make sure you got your notifications on for my brother D Real. Last time I remember Simon, before that was Uncanny Avengers, Rick, Remender, Eric, True. you get the representation you settle for. You said that, you're not wrong. It's visualized mental destruction. It is. We got to do better than that. Some of us still feel some type of way about the Queen Mother Ramona being deleted with a water balloon. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Church, appreciate that stamina. Winston and Kiki remind me of the doll study from the 1960s, where they don't see the beauty of us, so they choose the white doll. And that's why I said, and I don't necessarily want to say they might not know. And I get it. I'm busy doing things just like we all are. This might not be their area of expertise. Okay, well, that's not your area of expertise. I get it, because you're doing other stuff. There are people out here, resources out here where we can let you know, hey, there's something else you could be doing. There's something with more meat on the bone. I wonder if Winston Duke knew everything that M'Baku has done and his current status in Marvel Comics. I wonder if Winston would be talking like that, because we talk about Star Wars, as people should. Do you realize what type of event you would be looking at if we went intergalactic storyline wise with Wakanda? How many black jobs are there then? While people talk, how many black roles do we have? Just if you read the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda, think about that. And mind you, that would be a mind-blowing experience. Oh, we going to? Oh, you better put it on IMAX. The Intergalactic Empire damn near is Star Wars, just with us in it. Just gonna say it like that. What else? What's in it? I've seen crackheads before. Never touched soul crack. I'm good on that. I can't think of many superheroes he would fit. I'm just saying, it's less bad from Kiki insofar as outside of Vixen and Storm. Those black women don't even make the multimedia appearances outside of comics. Monica is taken, and I guess Misty was in Luke Cage. But see, this is the thing, though. I don't want to do that, because if Vixen showed up in Justice League Unlimited, so it's one of the things. What was going on? And I don't want to act like that cartoon ain't available on Max. Hell, it's only available on Max and Netflix. I don't want to sit up here and act like we ain't seen these heroes. No, that's not what it is. We've seen them. We've seen them. We've seen them. We've heard about them. It's just we don't check for them. You say Vixen, she know Vixen out there. Hell, Vixen showed up on the damn CW. She did, and you and I both know it. You ain't checking for it. She done heard Vixen. Watch this. No differently. You'd have thought, who checking for Jefferson Pierce? Cress Williams did a phenomenal job playing that dude on the scene. Who checking for it? Who wants to pick up the role of Cress Williams? I'm going to say not Cress Williams. Who's checking for the role of Jefferson Pierce? Who's talking about picking up the role of Jefferson Pierce? We're just going to leave it sitting out there? And that was a black superhero family. You want to be Batman, though? Yaya sees it as clown work, his word. He can't, and I dismissed that. Soon as they said Wonder Man, oh, you was just talking. He was just talking. He was just talking. Watch this. I know he said it, Kamoyo, but this me. Oh, you was just talking. Cause soon as Marvel called, you picked up that damn phone. You did. He was just talking. He was just talking. That's why I be like, I don't know why y'all keep putting microphones in front of these people. Because actions speak louder than words. We'll keep it going. MCU FU stands think that their movie knowledge is going to help them pass a test on a comic book character, but it's based on how they are in the comics. They think they know, but like I said, I went to the comic book show yesterday. I went to the comic book store yesterday. I did. When the next MCU movie come out? Because I went from Fall of Mutants right into Blood Hunt. I did. I got me some Ultimate Black Panther too. So I don't know what a movie fan be talking about, because I'm sitting up here like this. I can't even talk to you till another movie come out. That's why I don't be knowing why they come in our space. We be on social media talking comics. Here they come. Bruh, you know this ain't about you. You know this ain't about you. And you know you don't know enough to get into this damn conversation. Why? If we talk daily, because we read daily, because we collect comics weekly. What is you doing? We don't plan on hearing from you until, and because we Black Panther fans, when you come over here, when Deadpool and Wolverine come out, we're not gonna talk about that. So I don't know what they be having going on, but it is what it is. He needs an original role for an action show. Listen, Lion Man. Oh, watch this. Why he can't be a man called Hulk? Man, be the brother that solved crimes. Be the detective. Be the sexy, flexy dude. That dude went up that like, boy, dog had a long trench coat and everything. Go be him. I'm tuning in. You mean tell me I get to watch Winston Duke once a week? First of all, and I'm going back to some Shaft stuff because Winston Duke's brother do be dressing. He do. So you mean tell me I got Winston Duke showing up once a week. I got a black soundtrack behind it. He a detective. He a detective, private detective. So I get to see him in some civilian clothes. And watch this. He the dude that all the women want, which means I get to see attractive women, sisters, on the show every week. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'm tuning in to see that. Yeah, he get to be smart and put hands on people and low key. I'm gonna get some clothing advice from him because he stay nice. If they do it right, they're gonna talk about the cologne that he be wearing and everything like that. So us guys can get, oh, that's what you're wearing to pull him. I can't lose. I can't, and he can't either. I'm tuning in for that. Batman benefits Winston way more than Winston benefits Batman. He ain't doing nothing for Bruce. and that's why I said, hey, Winston, we would prefer you do something for our characters, because what Stamina just said is absolutely right. You ain't finna do nothing to elevate that character. You think the character gonna elevate you. He's not. I'm telling you, he's not. Historically speaking, that character is not gonna elevate you, but that character is white. That character is not changing. The wickedest thing is that even Tiana herself has spoken to being interested in seeing Blue Marvel alongside. It's a match made in heaven. You can't lose. You can't lose. So I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna get me a brand new Tiana Paris inspired Photon action figure. I'm gonna finally get an accurate Blue Marvel action figure stature wise, because the one that we got now. Well, let's just say the one that we got now, the folks who created him aren't fans of Blue Marvel. Then I get a black love interest on screen. We talk about black love all the time. Who want to see Winston Duke and Tiana Paris as a couple on screen? Who wouldn't mind seeing Winston Duke and Tiana Paris as a couple on screen? You see Winston? Room for you, big dog. Appreciate that stamina. Appreciate that. We room for you, big dog. Nemo Ramirez is sitting on. He's talking about the Grimoire action figure. It's on the shelf at Ollie's. Nobody wanted that, and Hasbro knew how much nobody wanted that, to the point where they came out again January this year and dropped Savage Namor as an action figure. So you sit up there with Savage Namor, and it wasn't a tough decision. It wasn't. Performing in black is absolutely, except for Drake stands, they're like MCU stands. They don't want to have to do the heavy lifting. They want it watered down so they can instantly catch it, like MCU fans don't want to follow source material. If it benefits them, they'll follow it though. If it benefits them, they'll follow it. Diabolical Mosquitoes in the building. What's going on? Janet Jackson was supposed to play Storm. I'm sorry. I never understood the whole Janet Jackson, Jermaine Dupri thing. I'm sorry, Janet. And I'm gonna apologize to you and Mary J. Blige, because I just feel like, just based on who y'all are and who Jermaine Dupri and Casey is, I just think they should be better by y'all. I'm sorry. And I'm in my feelings, but I'm married now, so it don't matter. But I just low-key feel like they ruined it for cats like me in regards to women such as yourself. So on behalf of men across the world, Janet Jackson, Mary J. Blige, I want to apologize. Y'all didn't deserve it at all. I'm back though. I'm back. I ain't gonna stay there. Speaking of Misty Knight, I think Keke Palmer would do great as her. Acting wise, absolutely she would. You know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Now, do you remember the sister that played Misty Knight on Luke Cage, Power Man? She's a judge now on the show on CBS. Do you remember her? Keke Palmer not as thick as she is, and Misty Knight thick. She thick. She thick. And if we talking Keke Palmer, we would call Keke Palmer slim thick. Slim thick. I think we would say the same thing about Megan Good. Slim thick. Misty Knight thick. Misty Knight walked by and just had brothers. Misty Knight would walk by and we would stop talking until she got out of eyesight, and we would start talking again. Misty Knight thick. I feel what you're saying. I believe Keke could do it, just like I believe Winston could play Bruce. That said, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, Marvin never given us a live green. Nope. Nate More Logic. You don't know nothing about, you don't know, boy, look. That's what I've been saying. Sterling K. Brown would have been an outstanding. Yes, he got cheated. He got cheated. He would have been an outstanding scion. And if we're talking about it, and this is where people slept, they ain't woke at all. Him playing that role, he should have been scion for at least 3 movies. He could have aged into that role. And folks be sleep because they don't know the source material. He wasn't supposed to leave. Thank you so much for that one, Grand Madam. Hunter would take Drake. Yeah, he would. He would. He would. But watch this. It's more than just Drake out there that I be looking at. Like Kendrick said, Drake make him feel some type of way. Drake ain't the only one when it comes to me. Rap game, rap aficionado. No, it's quite a few of y'all don't need to be using that N-word. We all know how I feel about it anyway. That said, it's quite a few of y'all that ain't no different than Drake. Black Call in here. I'm starting to think that rumor of a soft reboot post Secret Wars might have weight to it. Here's what I'm gonna say. It may have some weight to it. It very well could be. What I'm going to suggest, encourage to my brothers and sisters that want to see this character, all the characters of Wakanda, be portrayed correctly. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Don't put your foot on the brake. No T'Challa, no dollar. Be articulate. Let it be known why, and make them capitulate. Make the billion-dollar company compromise, sacrifice, capitulate to the fans, and don't act like it can't be done regardless of what people say. I love it here when folks say, oh, boycotts don't do this, boycott. I'm old enough to remember one white dude boycotting Coca-Cola. I'm old enough to remember one white dude, way before we had anything far as internet, social media, raising a big stink about the new formula for Coca-Cola. They went back and changed it. Now, he started it. He went by himself. Everybody and their mama that had an issue with it joined in and said, we not buying the new formula. White, black, old, young, Jew, Gentile, male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ+. They all got together and said, "We not effing with the new formula. Bring the old one back." And that's exactly what you taste today is the new formula. Well, I think about stuff like that when folks love to tell black folks, black fans of a black character, especially when it's coming from black people, that black folks are wasting their damn time. No, you're afraid. And you lack the conviction to do what we're doing. Well, that's fine. Everybody can't do what everybody does. Stay in your lane. Robert Townsend played Bronze Eagle on Up and Away. We need to get that back. Optics just keep, yeah, the optics. That Zemo is an imposter. You gotta do something with it. Disney is supposed to be aware of their image and optics, but they keep burying their heads when it comes to T'Challa because they get passes. Who black going after Disney? No, for real. Who's black and popular that they knowingly called Disney out? Black and popular. That's knowledgeable. That they called the MCU out. That they called Marvel out. Nobody. You get folks saying, "I want to play Bishop." Entertainers, right? You get folks campaigning to beat T'Challa. You get that, right? But you don't get anybody, media-wise, I mean high-ranking journalists. You don't have anybody dropping knowledge, dropping nuggets, talking anything about the lack of the piss-poor representation of black imagery when it comes to Marvel nor DC. And I don't know, I got to pump brakes on DC because I got to see what they're going to do with Mr. Terrific. Because if Mr. Terrific is written right, they ain't got no problem. Because we can't say they mistreated Cyborg. We can't say that. We can say they mistreated the actor that portrayed Cyborg, but we can't say they did the character wrong at all. No, they did that character right. It's not looking good for Wakanda if the king is looking for a job at DC. I said, I don't think he know what he got. He's a Cap villain. Steve should have had all that beef. Call for T'Challa only. That's the way it should have been. Great Disney has zero investment in black males. They acting like it. If folks want to keep acting like, well, no, they are invested in their black males. No, well, you say that, but you saying that because you like the movies. Well, you ain't seen what's going on with Sam. You don't know. You don't even know Sam's favorite color. Hell, Sam don't even know his favorite color. James Rose don't even know his favorite ice cream. You don't know his favorite ice. Ain't damn one of them got a woman. Been in the MCU forever and a damn day. And the only thing Sam can say is, I'm Captain America. The only thing James Rose can say is, I'm paralyzed. You know it. I know it. You don't like it. Some of us have settled for it. The thing is those that have settled for it are trying to get others to settle for it as well, so they don't look bad, so they can get paid. I'm not here for your pockets. He don't want one of those funny face wives, boy. Look, talks about T'Challa. I refer them to Hunter. Then kind of tell them, listen, because why they don't know about Hunter? Oh, because you don't read comics. You don't know about Hunter, the white person, because they don't read comics because they're a movie fan, and they don't think you know what you're talking about because of they don't read comics. They only go to the movies. You read comics, yet they don't think you know what you're talking about because of that's an uncomfortable conversation. Had it this weekend. Dude didn't read comics. Wanted to educate me and Buckmeister about a black character that originated in the comic books that we knew everything about. Well, if we go back to Africa, not trying to be funny, there were some people who thought Africans didn't know nothing either. Didn't know how to count. Didn't know how to go about their daily chores. Yeah, it was some people that went, hey, let me help you with that. Why do you think I need your help? Why you think I need your help in doing my job? Because I ain't seen you from around here before. I don't know you. You not from around here. What you know about my job that you can tell me how to do my job? That be them fair question. Kiki only cared because that fan casting went viral. Once again, like I said, this would be when my brother Kamoyo would be like, Theo, you trying to be politically correct again. I'ma say she don't know. I'ma say she don't know. And if she don't know, that ain't her fault, Mr. Marlon. Because watch this. Who are we talking about when we're talking about female mutants? Who are we talking about? When we talk about female superheroes, it ain't that we talking about one. That's what the media talk about. We ain't get Thunder and Lightning until Black Light. And how long had Thunder and Lightning been around? Me, I'm gonna give the black actress the benefit of the doubt that they don't know. They don't know. But we here now though. Now we finna alleviate the excuse that they don't know. We here now. Kiki is we no. And once again, it's not this. I believe you would knock the ball out the park playing the role of Rogue. I don't want to see that. What's going on? I tell him Chris Claremont intended for Rogue to be black. He told his artist Michael Golden to draw him Rogue as Grace Jones. The artist chose to draw a white woman with a fade. He should have corrected that a long time ago. She white now. He ain't pushed back on it. Rogue been white since then. No. Folk be trying to no. Because no man, no. You just like Grace Jones. You know. Winston is better suited for OP aliens like Terrax, in my opinion. Could be, but Blue Marvel, I still want to see it. Duke's wanting to be Batman is not surprising. It's not surprising to me when a black person says they want to be a white character. So I ain't just gonna put this on him. I'm just not surprised when a black actor say they want to be a white fictional character, because by and large, that's all you know. Good M'Baku casting, but trash writing. True, it was a good. It was a good cast. This is facts. MCU stands and shields equal clicks and likes. Yep. Monica's story was the joke of the movie. Her name, her demeanor, and her superhero costume were jokes in the film. Hell, they even did a black girl match. Boy, look. It was one of them things where I just got to sit back. Somebody went to go see the movie. They came back and they said, Theo, she had the least amount of screen time out of everybody. And it was one of them things where it's like, you want to be the person to say, I told you so, but you really don't get any satisfaction from it because you really wanted the sister to shine. You really wanted the movie to do better, but it was predictable. It was predictable. So it was one of the moments where I was like, had we took care of our business when Marvel first came out and said they were going to do a Captain Marvel movie and they cast Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, had we as a people did what, notice I'm going to say it one more time, had we as a people did what we were supposed to do then, Tiana Paris wouldn't be having a problem. Not only would Tiana Paris not be having a problem, the young lady that played Maria Rambeau wouldn't be having a problem, and we would have had another opportunity for a black actor because we'd have had Frank Rambeau front and center. But no, we don't want to listen to those of us that do know. And businesses like Disney, like Warner Brothers, they rely on blacks that do know being overlooked by blacks that do know. That's, let me rephrase that. They prey on the fact for blacks that do know to be overlooked by blacks that don't know. And that's how we got here. Blacks that do know got ridiculed, disparaged, called out of their names, and received little to no support from the blacks that didn't know. And the blacks that didn't know knew they didn't know. They didn't care. They just wanted to be seen. That's what the problem was. Comic book fans equal dollars. 1.3. You don't like our 1.3? We'll take it back. It actually was 8. It was 800,000. General audiences got you 500,000. Comic book fans got you 800. So when you start talking about doing movies with comic book characters, you might want to stop listening to the folks that you listening to and start capitulating to the comic book fan. That Black Girl Magic line was corny. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Tried to shame consumers and didn't support. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. If you want me to come, learn, know about what you're doing. You don't learn, know, care about what you're doing. You can't guilt trip me into spending my money. Not when I know better. And maybe that's the problem. Might be the problem. Me as a Black person, I know more and care about these characters more so than the white business that owns it. And that shouldn't even be possible. I shouldn't even be able to say that. As a Black person, I know more and care more about these characters than the white owned billion-dollar business that owns it. And that shouldn't even be possible. What's going on, student of the game? What's going on? What up? Duke should play Shaq son in a Steel sequel. Shout out to Aldous Hodge for continuing the role of Alex Cross in his new series, already greenlit for a second season. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Aldous. Hey, listen, we're trying to do some stuff, trying to get hey, keep doing it. We're gonna keep being there. Keep us in the know with that, Gray. Let us know, Gray, where we could check out Alex Cross and everything like that. For those that aren't aware, where we can catch it and everything like that, let us know. House party makes me wish I was born, bro. I miss them times. Stabbing the MC, that term is overused in my opinion. It's called that. It should describe excellence, but it doesn't nowadays. What did it say? Stabbing the MC? Yeah, it has been. It used to stand for something. It didn't. I can't give them a pass. If you want to play a superhero and you aren't white, it behooves you to see what characters are out there. Like I said, it's what they say: when you know better, you're supposed to do better. Well, I go back to it like this. I can't tell you this ain't what this always was. No, no. But no, T'Challa. I like Bruce. I still like Bruce. I do. I ain't finna act like that. But I don't own one. But I don't own one Batman action figure. I don't own one Batman action figure because it's quite a few people already got Batman action figures. We joke and we laugh about it over here all the time, but it's not funny. Wakanda Forever merch is at Ollie's. That's not funny. Wakanda Forever merch is at Ollie's discounted. That's not funny. Merch from the first Captain Marvel movie is at Ollie's. That's not funny. Merch from the Eternals movie is at Ollie's. That's not funny. Because if I'm sitting here and I'm proud to be Black, I don't want my stuff over there at Ollie's. It's there though. Now, how? You know what ain't at Ollie's? What ain't at Ollie's is Black Panther merch, as in merch from the first movie. What's not at Ollie's is in-game merch, as in movie from Avengers Endgame. What's not at Ollie's is Avengers Infinity War merch. What's not at Ollie's is Captain America Civil War merch. That's not at Ollie's. You know what's at Ollie's? Merch from the movies that didn't perform. And it's a Black movie. Well, hell, 3 of them now. 2 of them. The Marvels didn't perform well. Okay. We in it, right? Right. The merch from Wakanda Forever didn't sell well. I don't like being able to make that statement, because that means we don't know. That means regardless of how many people wanted to denigrate us, castrate us, mislabel us as misogynists, they didn't support the heavily driven female-led movie. They didn't support it at the movie theater, and they didn't support it at the stores. They left that merch sitting right there, but they think they have something to say when it comes to protecting Black characters. You're not even protecting the Black character. See, we're gonna get on up out of here. How he go from calling comic book roles clowns work to being right? Movie fans have been waiting on a Blade movie for a few years now, but us comic book fans, we had Blade all year. Listen, all that stuff that they was going through in regards to we trying to figure out what's going on with Mahershala Ali, the next Blade MCU movie. Thank you, Brian Hill. Why MCU fans talk about we trying to do this, that, and the third, we waiting on the Blade movie. I'm just letting you know, MCU fans ain't the same thing as MCB fans. Marvel comic books, Marvel Cinematic Universe. MCU fans, please don't confuse them with MCB fans. MCB fans, we just read Blood Hunt. We got our vampire stuff yesterday. We got out in the red band. You know what? While I'm here, can I do this? I was thinking about doing a red band special for the members and everything like that. Have to pay for that, but no, I'm not gonna do. I started to show the pictures from the red band, but I was like, nah, I don't want no problem. I don't want no, because y'all need to get this though. Y'all need to get this. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want the problems with YouTube, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Winston would have been a kingpin on New York Undercover. You said something just then. Winston, a New York Undercover reboot. You don't want to be old boy from New York Undercover? I would watch it. I would watch it. See how we keep throwing these roles out there at you? Does that sound like we don't want you to have a job? No, we just want you to play the role of a brother to uplift the Black characters. But you could be old boy from New York Undercover now, because you can act. That's the thing here, folks. You act your butt off. Neymar Ramirez as well. Me neither. You wasn't alone in that stuff. Just Plant Poppy is in the building. See, got it. Janet was with Jermaine Dupri because of his production credentials. I get why she was with him. I just don't know why he messed that up. Y'all don't remember when Janet Jackson had the dude on stage and he was strapped down to the machine and he looked like he was about to lose his life, like his soul was leaving him? Scorp G's in the building. Scorp G's. We need more heroes on Absolute. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we need more comic artists to create them? We might need that. I don't know. We definitely need more knowledge though. You got that's a great question. I don't know. I just know I can't get more Black action figures if I ain't got the Black actors to play the character so the character can come to screen. And if I ain't got the Black action figures, that means 9 times out of 10, I ain't got no Black statue. I ain't got no Black artwork. We struggling around here. We struggling. We trying to put you. Winston. All I got is this, dog. So all I got is this. So all I got. And to show you how much love I got for the Jabari tribe, I got 2 other M'Baku action figures. So I can customize and have more members of the Jabari tribe. See how I'm picking up what you're putting down? Black imagery, Black representation. Mind you, it ain't like you gave me a whole bunch of head sculpts. You see where I'm at with it? You see where I'm at with it? No skinny sisters or brothers playing the chicks or buff dude. No. They don't care about black characters, even a lot of black actors, which is see, you either care or you don't know. I'm saying you don't know, which is why I'm saying 1-800 Black Hero, BLKA. But some of us feel like you don't care. Well, Winston, make those that say you don't care, make lies out of them. Those that say, because the ones that say you don't care, they're not saying they're not gonna spend no money on you. The ones that say you don't care, not saying you're not a great actor or actress. That's not what they're saying. They saying you don't care about black interests. That's what they're saying. Well, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Real simple. They saying they want to see you play the role of a black superhero. They say they want you, Keke Palmer, and other accomplished brothers and sisters that are actors and actresses, such as yourself, to bring these fictional black characters to the forefront so black people can see them. That's what they're saying. They're saying you don't care. I get it. I get it. Bruce Wayne. That's a nice role. No different than Clark Kent. That's a nice role. No differently than Diana Prince. Those are nice roles. They're the hierarchy of superheroes. By and large, we talk about superheroes, regardless of what race, ethnicity, gender they be. It's Bruce, Diana, and Clark. Well, the reason why it's those three is because people that look like them help elevate those characters to that level to where you see Bruce the way that you see him. The same way, no different than some of us see Diana the same way we see her, or Clark the same way. Our fictional characters deserve to be seen the same way. No different. And they never will as long as folks like you, Keke, want to keep playing them other characters. I understand why you want to play Bruce. But I also understand you're a black man first. And I'm going to hold you accountable to that. You're talented. You're very good at what you do. Well, do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. And if you having a question about what that means, go watch the movie School Days by Spike Lee. Lawrence Fishburne is in it. Giancarlo Esposito. Samuel L. Jackson. Quite a few of us in that movie. You can learn something. Probably missed it. Listen, I'm out. I'm gonna go over these notes real quick, but y'all in here. Y'all in here. I'm gonna keep up with these notes real quick. Y'all didn't have to do this. We're gonna get on up out of here for my brother D Real. Y'all get y'all something to eat. The MCU is the new Coke show. No black media nowhere. Coke zero. If MCU did it right, Sion would still be right there. You ain't lying. If they did it right, Black Panther Doom War would have been the third movie. That's it. Will Black Panther 3 do T'Challa justice? They'll do TJ justice. They'll do Toussaint justice. They're not interested in T'Challa. Ray Fisher is the same age as Tiana Paris. Actually, could he do a decent Adam Brashear, or does that not work? He's young. He's young. And I know what Kevin Griveau said he wanted in regards to Adam Brashear. So I would be reluctant to cast Ray Fisher, but I would cast him. Watch this. I'd cast him as Night Thrasher. But he ain't gonna be without a job. I would cast him as Night Thrasher. Matt Murdock got a girl in the MCU before James Rose and Sam Wilson. Yeah, I don't mind Keke as Misty Knight. Could Keke Wyatt play Misty Knight? Yes. I'm gonna say, could Keke Palmer play Misty Knight? Yes, she could. It's not a question. It ain't. But is she as thick as the old girl that played Misty Knight on Netflix? And is Misty Knight thick? That said, could Keke Palmer play her? Is she as thick as the fictional character? Could Keke Palmer get thicker? Now that would be the question you got to ask yourself, because we're not finna act like actors and actresses can't gain weight to do what they need to do. No, they can gain weight, they can lose weight. We're not finna act like that. Well, I know Keke Palmer as she currently stands, physically speaking, because we did this once before with Shorty, right? Didn't we do this with Shorty? We had Letitia Wright play Shorty. It's the same difference. It really, really is. We just don't want to look at it. It's the same thing. Simone, boy, good Lord Jesus. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And shout out to her and her husband, man, significant other spouse, because he played Roach or whatever, Cockroach or something like that. That's her man. So I was loving all that they had going on over there and everything like that. Y'all did y'all damn thing. Listen, good God Almighty, G. Simone, that's Misty Knight. And I was like, yeah, that's Misty. Now I'm looking at Simone Messick, and I'm looking at Keke Palmer. Both incredibly talented actresses, by the way. Both, they are. And both attractive women. They are. There's a size difference. There's a size difference there. Keke would be a believable Shorty. I would go with that one. Shorty, or watch this. Shard. Shard. Oh, watch this. Bumblebee. Oh, watch this. Lightning. We keep throwing them names. What? Bling. I don't like how they got Bling looking. I don't, so we're going to have to switch that up. But Bling. Tempo. Tempo. We just throw them names out there. We can't. Oh, watch this. Didn't they create a new superhero on DC for no reason whatsoever? I don't know where the hell she came from. But what? We had a young lady play her, but we couldn't get a revamped version of that character. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Sure, at Kamoya, if Simone wants to still play Misty, I'm all for it. Keke and Shorty, see. I think that Black Girl Magic line was said by Scroll Nick Fury. Why did we put it in there? Could Keke play African or has she? Her look isn't especially African coded to these eyes. Understood. But you know what? It's one of them things where I try and move the needle past that. And what I mean when I say I try and move the needle past that, black is black, black is black, black is black. I try and move the needle past that because, well, could she play the role? Could she be African? Well, Daniel Kaluuya played Fred Hampton. Black is black. And I know it's a brother that played a black sheriff. He also played Martin Luther King. He did. Black is black is black is black is black is black is black. I claim black. I own black, regardless of where black at. It's black. It's my black. So I'm not gonna say Keke Palmer can't play black, regardless whether it's French black, African black, Australian black. Because we're not ever asking the question: does it have to be an American black to play an American black role? We're not. So I'm not. I get it. I do. But when it comes to our brothers and sisters, as long as they do, here we go. Chadwick put the work in. Chadwick put the work in. He put the work in. Zosa, Swahili. He put the work in. No roll off the table. So I'm walking in his footsteps. I'm not taking no roll off the table in regards to my brothers and sisters. I'm not taking no black roll off the table to no black person. I'm not taking no black roll off to no black person that wants to go own that role. So if Keke Palmer wants to go play the role of an African woman, she gonna go own that role. much like the cast and crew did from Black Panther. I ain't stopping them. Go do it. Go do it. Kiki and no, she handled her business. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. Appreciate that, great. Appreciate that. Mary J. Blige. Oh. Y'all, you know, my boo, my boo, my boo, my boo, my boo, my boo, my boo. Yeah, you gotta stop doing. Reginald Hutland, T'Challa is not no. And Gray knows because me and Gray talk off the book and everything. Gray is getting his action figure collection where he wants it to be. So he is there looking. Not only is he there looking, Kamoyo is there looking and everything like that. You're not finding those action figures at Ollie's. Monica Rambeau, hell no. Monica Rambeau ain't at Ollie's. Know why? Because that action figure look just like Tiana Paris. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. We let Hasbro know. Do not do to that action figure what you did to Letitia Wright's action figure. No, that better look like Tiana Paris. They got it right. That's why you're not seeing the action figure at Ollie's. And we keeping the pressure on Hasbro. When it comes to our kings, our queens in the MCU, you're going to get them action figures right. What's going on, Big Chad? Well, yeah. Ronan the Accuser cost more than any figure in the entire line of. Shorty should have a Simone Biles bill. I'm rocking with that. Watch it. Comic book Shorty. MCU Shorty. Comic book Shorty. MCU Shorty. MCU Shorty. Comic book Shorty. One of these action figures is bigger than the other. I'll let you figure it out. That said, once again, who am I? Theo B. What am I? Recast T'Challa. What am I a member of? Rock With Me Nation. Well, we believe one nation under a groove getting down for the funk of it. What do I have in my possession? More than one Shorty action figure. Let me just go ahead and say that. So what does that mean? Black representation, black imagery. Check out my Blade fan film showing Eric at the earliest moment. I did. You know I did. Y'all go check out Byron Smith. Byron, go ahead and slide that link in the comment section while we're here so folks can go check it out. Go ahead and put that in there. Byron did an excellent job of that. I was a little heavy in the beginning, but I slimmed down by the end. Absolutely. What's going on? Absolutely. Byron, make sure you slide that in the chat. Thanks and true. More research has to be done. Absolutely. Absolutely. Theo, swap that M'Baku out with the roadblock real quick. You know what? Not for nothing, but if I drill this hole out a little bit, make it wider. That said, that ain't what you asked me to do, though. that's not what you asked me to do. What you asked me to do was that. That's what you asked me to do, right? That's what you wanted me to do? Always seeking white approval. Everybody share this video. Is that what you wanted me to do? We got Byron in here. I'm gonna get Theo B. Clip this video. Hi, Grand Madam and Hollywood Shuffle and Bamboozle. Yeah, Bamboozle was a nice movie. Keep it up. Yeah, we in here. Appreciate you, Score. Appreciate you. Chad, Black Panther, whoever I missed. Hey, Let me see. I'm gonna make sure. God dang, we're gonna get here. Black Panther. So is that what you wanted? I'm just trying to see. Was that what you wanted? Jody was also my first pick for Storm as well as Grand Madam Tarot. 25K comments and I got nothing to read, but I can smash like that. Appreciate you. So yeah. I found it Killmonger, Golden Jaguar, and Black Panther, T'Challa at my Ollie's in Memphis. Man, you can't. You look, you got you something else. You got you something else. Like, share, subscribe, absolutely. So two things we find out. The roadblock head sculpt does fit perfectly on the M'Baku Build-A-Figure. That said, the helmet that came with the Grunt Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified, the hole is a little bit small, but if you widen out that hole, yes, you will have Grunt actually on the field doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now, this funny. This your fault. Come on, yo. Hey, Winston, boy, you look good as a hey boy. You sure you don't want to be roadblock? Bro, you Winston, you sure you don't want to be roadblock? Cause my guy, I ain't. Bro, you look nice as roadblock. Like, yeah. Like I ain't trying to be funny, guy, but that boy, look, you sure you? I don't know, boy. Storm is 5'11", Shooty is 5'9". Yep. She also wanted Misty with Sam. Yep. Jody Turner Smith is my pick for Storm. She's got the grace, elegance, and power for Storm. I like that. Nicole Bahari could play Storm. Look at y'all dropping these names. She wanted the gold arm and her Daughters of the Dragon show. She did. She wasn't wrong. Drake don't got enough features though. Yes, Kiki could play Misty. I think the late Teresa Gray. Why you do that, Grandma? You know I had a crush on her. You know I was crushing on Teresa Gray as a kid. Why would you do that? Oh, that's not fair. The late great Teresa Graves, man. Shout out to Get Misty Love. If y'all, yeah, I was a huge Get Christy Love. Get Christy Love. I was a huge Get Christy Love fan. Teresa Graves played the role. Boy, look, you couldn't tell me nothing. Oh my God. Simone is opening. We need that. If I speak, I'll be outside the house for the night. I'm gonna make a gift of that face. Yes, Ray Fish as Night Thrasher is solid. Yeah, man, we could do, man. We go with that, man. We got some good stuff in here, man. Like I said, I just think they don't know, and I'm not going to act like they do what they do. We do what we do. I think it should be a perfect blend. Let's come together. Oh, nice. Winston could nail that since G.I. Joe is about to be a part of. Yeah. Thank you. Theo, can you put up a picture with comics and MCU Shooty side by side? My wife wants to see the visual difference. Put up a comics picture with comics and MCU Shooty. Comics and MCU Shooty. So, ask and you shall receive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cape off. I think that's probably. But these are the two shorties right here. Now the thing is that if we turn them to the side, Shorty is an athlete that happens to be. Here we go. If I played football, I did. Then I think it's safe to say I'm also a nerd, jock, whatever. I don't have the build of someone who's just in the science lab. That's what they wanted to do with Shorty. Now, we can sit up here and make it whatever, but that's short-sightedness. What we're saying is we're only capable of doing one thing at a time as a people. T'Challa can't be smart. Shuri has to be smart. Shuri can't be athletic. T'Challa has to be athletic. Damn this thing, when Coming to America, the sequel, had Eddie Murphy's daughter fulfilling both roles. Smart and warrior princess. Why we couldn't get that? Folks said we were being Messiah. No, we were asking a valid question. Are you telling us that our women are only weak? That's what you gave us with Shorty. Somebody got to die for her to want to put hands on somebody? Her mom. Not her brother, her mom. So dad gone, brother gone, she ain't feeling no type of way. Zemo in Wakanda, she ain't trying to hurt Zemo for 86 and her father. Eric is the last person that did her brother dirty. She ain't trying to take some type of, she listening to Eric. No. It don't work like that in our culture. It don't work like that in our culture. It never did. So we're not going to do that. Listen, man, we at the 2 hour and 30-minute mark. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all got my brother D-Real coming to y'all at 9:30. We talked about it. Winston Duke, to Keke Palmer, to all the other Black actors and actresses out there. Listen, y'all are incredibly talented. It is. It's why we need you to play the roles of these Black characters to uplift them, because there are those of us that don't know they exist. Too many times, our children don't know these characters exist. They know you, don't know the characters exist. Well, if we could get you to partner up with the character, we could do something. And that's all we're saying. Nobody's saying you can't act. Nobody's saying you don't have the chops to do it. Nobody's saying you wouldn't hit it out the park. No, it's because of what you're capable of doing. As actors and actresses, we need you to do this for our characters. Do it for the culture. Listen, I'm out. Click, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. We're trying to grow the numbers. We're trying, because as we said, as we've seen, we've observed, we really don't have it. It'd be nice, but we don't have anybody out there big in the journalism world, in the media world, that knows, owns, and cares for these characters like we do right here. We deserve it. So let's do what we got to do. In the meantime, in between time, I want to be able to talk to you, not about you. So take care of yourself, right? Have your notifications on for my brother. Also, we will be coming to y'all with Friday night vibes tomorrow night, 9:30. I would let my hair down, but I really don't know how the barber put it up here to get out the way for the fresh haircut today. So have your notifications on. We're gonna have a blast tomorrow. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.